what are your weapons of choice? What are your unfair advantages? What are the things that you can do that you know no one else is that good? No one else can do that. In my case, there are certain things that I can tick the box about. I can go, I'm really good at certain things. I know that I'm really good. I'm fantastic at ancient history. I love ancient history. I have read so much about the ages, a time when knowledge was at its most pure and most sacred. Think of it this way, like youngsters, 4 or 5 year olds, 3, 4, 5 year olds. They've got this incredible elucidation. They're clear in their thinking. They're themselves. They don't know who else to be. They are who they are. So they're really sharp, and they are authentic, and they are real. And I believe the earliest time, and yes, archaeologists and there's all kinds of people that would argue, academia is going to argue trivial things, trivialities. Academia is going to argue that, mankind, we've been around, and Earth's been around for millennia, 1 billion years, 1.2 billion years, whatever. Look, this is not the point of argument here. What I'm saying is that the earliest knowledge was the most valuable knowledge. This is the knowledge that was the most pure, and it certainly had extraordinary value for the ancients. And it's always worth going back and looking upon. So that's one of the areas looking into. One of the areas that I really believe I'm really good at, the ancient world. I'm also really good at the music production side. I'm also really good from the perspective of public speaking, of communicating with large groups of people, of connecting with large groups of people. So all of those things are what I reckon are my weapons of choice, my inner abilities that I know not many other people have got. It sounds a little arrogant, but it's not where I'm going with this. I'm kind of saying, like, we all need to pick out what are the things that we're really good at. Like, what are we really good at? There are some things we're pretty good at and other things that we're not good at, and we just need to kind of know that. We need to accept that that's what it is. So I guess where I'm at is I'm basically saying that there's one thing that I've learned, which is another weapon of choice, and that is being able to learn music while I sleep. There's this very powerful thing that you can do. There's certain things you can learn while you sleep, and those things are mathematics, music, languages, the art of being more creative, heightened states of creativity. All of those things can be learned in a state of sleep. I must go, but we'll come back to more about this later.